Hi there guys and girls, and welcome to my next video, which is a playthrough of Mortal Kombat 4. I decided to play through the Nintendo 64 version, and the reason for that is the Nintendo 64 version is pretty much an arcade perfect version. A lot of people think, I'll say, you know, oh, the PlayStation 4 version is better, it's got better endings and stuff, and that is true, but the Nintendo 64 version was perfect, really. It was a perfect version of the arcade. It's exactly how the arcade looked. So I picked that one to play because, you know, I played through all the arcade games, but I actually don't own the MK4 arcade board, so I couldn't do that one on my arcade machine. So I picked N64. Boom! Take that, bitch. Whoa. I'm so rusty at MK4. Oh my god. Oh no! Boom! Take that, bitch. Scorpion wins. Yeah. I do miss the fast-paced of MK4. MK4 got a lot of hate. A lot of people didn't like MK4, but it is such a fast-paced, fast game. And when you get used to its little, you know, its little, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. It's little things, like it's little, you know, it's little twerky things, like, you know, the weapon combat. The weapon combat, it's hard because you pull your weapon out, you get hit, you drop the weapon. It's hard. And then you want to pick it up again, you got to be right on it and stuff, you know. Once you get used to, like, what you know it's going to do, it's a lot of fun to play. You know, and I played a lot of MK4 on the arcade. Whenever I saw it, I would play the arcade version. And I loved it. It was so much fun. Yeah, I actually like the style of it. Even stages like this are really unique, you know, like the Elder God Shrine here. In MKX, they're not so unique. You know, like our marketplace looked like a place on Earth. It looked like Egypt, you know, and that was things that bothered me about MKX. That was some of the stuff that really did bug me, you know. I've got one button fatalities on, by the way, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to remember how to do it. I seem to be only able to do this flaming one, and for some reason they run around in slow motion. I can't remember if it was always like that on N64. I guess it was. So they had trouble with the animation. I don't know, it looks so funny, them running around slow-mo. I'll do the other fatality. Oh, don't you throw that rock, motherfucker. I know, the computer loves to throw rocks, man. They do. If ever the computer's standing over a rock, it's the first thing I'll tell you to watch out for. If ever the computer's standing over a rock or a weapon, watch out, because they're going to chuck it at you. You know they are. And when I say, you know they're going to chuck it at you, it's an 80% chance that they're going to throw that thing at you. Like 80%. Trust me. I've been playing the game so long. Oh, bastard. Fuck you. Take my weapon away from me. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah. Got it back. Ah! Lost it again. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. See what I mean? It's hard. You pick the weapon up, they hit you straight away. You gotta kind of get in there, you know. And, you know, Rico's just a tool as well, which doesn't help things. You can combo into a weapon. A lot of people don't know that. That's the easy way to get the weapon out. Scorpions is easy. It's high punch, forward, high kick. For sure. Let's try this on. I can only do that fatality. Why? I put them both on. It's been so long since I've done them. I thought one fatality was low punch and one was high punch, but it seems they only go with high punch. Fatality. The coolest thing about playing on N64, no loading. Oh, it's just smooth sailing. You know, you play this with 2-player with a mate. It's like, it's so much fun. It really is. Oh, piss off, reptile! Cut it with you! I'll break your arm. Let's go classic style. Teleport punches and shit. There we go. Scorpion rolls. Round 2. Fight. Oh, what was that? You see, like he spat the acid at me. I teleport punched, and half the acid went forwards, and the other half suddenly started going the other way. Can't fucking do that. What the hell? Look at dodgy. Computer's dodgy. I love Reptile's battle axe. He should always have the battle axe. I love that weapon. Finish him! I swear it's gotta be. It won't work with low punch. This chair's got a problem too. I'm wondering why I was down I go. That gas lift's got a problem. Gotta get that fixed. Come here, Johnny Cage. Maybe one was high punch and one down and a high punch. Maybe I'm thinking of it wrong. Let's try that. Fight. I really wish they'd put out a version of MK4. They've never done it. They've never put out an emulated version of MK4. And I reckon that's sad. You know, and maybe it's really hard to do or something, I don't know. It does use Mortal Kombat 4, I know you're gonna laugh, but it uses very special hardware. You know. And that might be the reason why it doesn't emulate well or something, you know. Even MAME, they haven't been able to emulate it on. Well, they have, but it's dodgy as. I've got a decent computer that can run MK4, you know, but it doesn't work properly on mine. It's still got loads of bugs, but it's good that they're actually working on getting it going. So there's MAME wizards, so. Oh, bullshit! I jumped forward and teleport punched. Teleport punch. Alright, here we go. Come on, go. Enough fucking around. Oh, fuck, did you see how fast he got up? As if, bro. Yeah. Gave him a flogging. Gave him a whooping. You notice, uppercuts don't do that much on MK4. Tagoro. Even when I did it straight away, he was still able to get around it. Ah, Scorpion wins. Ha ha ha! Shinnok. No one likes Shinnok. No one. Shinnok's cool now. I never hated the guy, but I think the problem with Shinnok was that, like, the impersonations thing, everyone's just like, why don't they put Shang Tsung in the game, you know? You had a character that was doing the same thing as Shang Tsung. Like, they didn't need to have that, you know, and that was a problem, you know. You know, most people just put Shang Tsung in there. Shinnok's awesome now in MKX. He's his own guy, you know, and that's the thing, Shinnok looks so cool. You know, he does look cool and he has a really good story, but they fucked up with like the way he plays. Like, he's just a Shang Tsung knockoff, so that was sad, you know. I'm the Supreme Mortal Kombat Champion! I'm sorry I didn't get to show you the Scorpion fatality, which is one of my favourites. Like I said, I've forgotten how the one button fatalities work, and I don't remember the fatality. It's something like down, up, back, forward, run, and high punch. I think that's it to do the Scorpion fatality. But I haven't done it for so long, so, you know, can't bother like figuring it out and getting it all right. So
may have been responsible for your murder.
Cutscenes are so bad. Your soul will never rest, Scorpion. Your true family's killer still remains free. I am the one you seek. To defeat my nemesis Sub-Zero, I needed the power of a Spectre. You've done my bidding well, Scorpion, but now I must return you to the Netherrealm. Never!
Never.
You gotta love this. No! Oh, God. Oh, I get to put my name in. I love that MK4 said the letters. Me recording this, I can't hear it, but you will hear it in the end. Come on, baby, get there. Okay. Mortal Kombat created by Ed Boon and John Tobias. That's true. Yeah, MK4, you know, like I said, just had so much fun with it. When it first came out, like, I used to play non-stop 2-player matches with a mate of mine, and we would just play non-stop. And when I say non-stop, no load times, it was so great. We'd pick our characters and off we go, you know. That's something I kind of miss about the cartridge games, you know. As great as CD games are and their graphics and all the cutscenes and full motion videos, sometimes I miss the simplistic nature of just being able to turn on the game and play straight away, you know. And I know I always say, like, we're an impatient society these days, and that's why there's a lot of problems with people these days. They won't say, you know, excuse me or thank you manners, poor manners. And I always say it goes back to people being impatient, you know. And it's not that I'm impatient when playing games. Like, I can wait the load time out, but there's something nice about it too. When you sit down to play a game, you just want to play the game, you know. There's something nice about not having to wait for it to load, you know. But that being said, these days when it loads, I understand, I get it, because it's loading high-res images, these great movies. It's loading so much more data than these games needed, you know. And that, you know, I understand that. So yeah, I think, like, you know, just looking at this credit screen here with this, it's got the Outworld in the background. I miss that sort of stuff. It's mystical, it's creepy, it's unknown. It's, you know, it's the mysterious nature of the backgrounds. Yeah, like, I know I already said it, but in MKX I just wasn't getting that much, you know. Probably the best background in MKX was at Crossroads, because it really did look like an old school background. It had the clouds and, you know, and a background like this will make you ask a lot of questions. You know, like, where is this? Oh, well, this is Outworld. Outworld looks creepy, you know. Why is the sky red? You know, shit like that. You know, when you see Outworld Marketplace now, you're like, okay, it just looks like a market. It looks like every market I've ever seen in an Indiana Jones movie, or, you know, any other movie that's set in Egypt, or if you actually go to Egypt like my parents did, they've showed me photos, it just looks like that. So there's nothing mysterious about it. I'm like, okay, there's a cool, like, monster in the background, but there's nothing, like, interesting about the environments. Whereas when you think about the old ones, when they're purple and mysterious, and there's lots of skulls and death around, and you think, how can this go on in this place? This is a foreign land. They don't have laws. You know, all that stuff comes into play with, like, having cool backgrounds. So, like, that's why, you know, you play MKX, you got the jungle level. It's like, oh, it's just a jungle. It just looks like the Amazon jungle. Okay, I'm fighting in a jungle. There's an alligator and a snake in the background, but there's nothing cool about it. Whereas, like, in MK2, you fight in the forest, the trees are alive, they've got faces on them. It's like, it's something not normal, like, it's something very unique. You know, when these days now, like, when they do Mortal Kombat now, like, it just seems like they're going for some sort of realism or something. You know, and that's what I miss. I miss that mysterious, unknown nature of the levels. I miss that. You know, that was some real cool stuff, and I don't know why they didn't do it in MKX. So yeah, that's my playthrough of MK4. I know I only played through on Novice, I know, a cop out, but I'm really rusty at MK4. I probably would have just lost and kept losing and shit. Midway! Yeah! I miss Midway. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.